What's up, everybody? Hi, Quill. I've got my hat on. I got my Buffalo Ranch tacos. Fuck you, Az. And for some reason, Stream Elements putting up a link for the title got fucking spammed for caps.
Well, maybe, just fucking maybe. Oh, I don't fucking know. Adjust it.
Just your dick.
I can adjust your fucking neck.
But adjust your attitude.
Get fucked.
Listen, it sounds like there's a lot of sexual tension here that we just need to let fucking do what it do.
my favorite comeback to Az is, you better shut the fuck up or I'll become your stepdad. What's up, Chaos Queen? How do?
I mean, fucking accurate.
It's true. It's true. He goes. His answer's always, "You'd be better than what I fucking have now."
Oh boy.
Alrighty, Quill. It's been 2 weeks since you and I have actually sat and talked. How go?
Maybe it's because you didn't update your fucking drivers last time.
You can
Yeah.
suck my whole ass.
Well, fix your PC first.
I did. That's why we're doing this today on mine.
Yeah, no.
Quill did a great job doing it by himself.
Thanks, I tried really hard.
I could tell. It only went down once, to my
Edit.
knowledge.
We had as help, it was good.
That's true. That's true.
I think somebody said in the last stream, like, how many blondes does it take to fix a stream? And I
Which
was
isn't
like,
even
"Shut
accurate.
up."
Quill kicking his legs, putting his arm back. Shut it.
Well, the funny part is it's not even accurate.
It's true.
I mean, me and Joel are both. Well, at the moment, I still have blonde, but yeah, I was like, bitch.
Oh no, my hair is completely dark. So
Yeah,
My hair
never
is
seen
all
it.
in my ass.
I've never.
yeah,
seen
we know you. Fucking. I'm gonna say that. I will take that all the way to my grave.
TOS wouldn't like the statement you were about to think of.
Yep. That would have been no good if I had continued.
So,
Well,
we're going to get our own small exclusive here from our very own host here, Quill. Quill and Verkari have been working on making a whole ass new song. And you said you got the first mix back? Oh, two. You said you got the first mix back?
yeah, we recorded a new one,
Mm-hmm.
which the boys might hate me if I tell you the name, but it's called "Show Me Your Teeth."
Show me your
Um,
tits.
It's pretty sweet. We're working with Amenta Recordings this time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I just want to like see what else is out in Ohio. I want to like see what's up and see what other people think and what they can do with, what we're creating.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's Michael Waters, Amenta Recordings, and we got the first mix back today, and it's sounding sick as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
There's some Attila vibes in there, which I love Attila. So
Oh,
like,
yeah. You and
excited.
Franz are best friends, especially when you broke your foot.
Hey, that was the sweetest fucking video
That's
he
true.
sent me when I broke my goddamn ankle at
That's
that show.
true. Those who don't know, at Inc. 2022, 21,
It was 2021.
Quill and I were in a mosh pit at fucking Attila, at which Quill disappeared and then texted me and said, I broke my foot, leaving me with his girlfriend at the time. So I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? We find...
What do I do with this information?
Right. We find
Okay.
Quill after the show. And then...
Dude, it was fucking nuts because like I was in the pit, I was with them, and then I like sort of tried to like get off to the side of the stage because I love to actually watch Franz and Attila. Like I love their energy and stuff. And there was a very, very large, very shirtless man who decided that I was not done moshing when I thought I had like really determined that. And I was planted. And he hit me this way, and my ankle on the right side stayed perfect and just
Now,
great.
also, before he got hit by this guy, another big shirtless man tried to take him out, at which I intercepted him.
That's a fucking shirtless man. I really don't know. He
And-
really wanted me in that pit.
Fuck you.
You can ask Quill. I hit that shirtless man, and he hit the ground.
Yeah, he said, "Get fucked, bro." It hurt. I tried to. I didn't even think that I broke it at first. Like I really didn't. And I tried to like just chill for a second. Like, oh fuck, maybe I rolled it really hard, and like tried to stand there for a minute with somebody who was just like letting me use their shoulder because I didn't want to leave because I love Attila. And I fucking after about a song, maybe a little less, I was like, "Ooh, Daddy needs to sit down." Like, ooh,
Daddy needs to sit down.
that was not good. And then I ended up fucking crying profusely, and like the EMTs or whatever, I had told them no, and they gave me an ice pack when they were like, "Oh, you want to go to the hospital?" I was like, "No, I'm not no bitch." No, after about 2 songs, they fucking came over. They're like, "You ready now?" And I was like, "Yes, please."
Thank me God.
They're like, this kid's a fucking idiot. Let's give him fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was
It's an
bullshit.
idiot.
At the time, I lived on the 2nd floor of an apartment building too, so like, I had to have my girlfriend at the time come meet me at the hospital, and like when we left, I had crutches because I broke my shit, and I was like, "You're gonna have to drive all the way back from Mansfield because like we're in Columbus."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You're gonna have to drive us back, babe. Like you're gonna have to do this." And like then we get back, and I was like, "Fuck! I forgot that there's stairs leading up to my fucking apartment." Ah, shit.
But
Good job.
in the meantime of Quill being in the hospital, Miles Claiborne, who at the time was in Saul, had been playing that day as well, found Franz after the show, told him about it. Was it Miles?
It wasn't Miles.
Who was
It
it?
was not Miles. So actually, what it was is my friend Carl was there at the show, and she had come over and she saw that I was like hurting and shit, and she was like, "Yo, give me a second. One of my friends is like a nurse or like something like that," and she was like, "Let me get her real quick. She's back in the green room." So I was like, "What?" And she was like, "She's the keyboardist of the Convalescence," and I was like,
Dude, that's
"Oh,
a good
sick.
band. Convalescence is a good band.
Fucking dope. Okay, randomly. All right, cool." So like, she goes and grabs her, and comes back with her, and she checks my shit, and she was like, "Yeah, you definitely like you need to go to the fucking hospital." And I was like, I really wanted Franz to sign something or like whatever, so like I had a Sharpie and stuff on me, and she was like, "Well, give me whatever you have. I'll try to make it happen for you. Like, but you need to go to the hospital." And I was like, "Fuck." And so like while I was there, my friend Carl took a picture because the Convalescents just happened to be sharing the same green room as Attila for Inc. in 2021. So I was able to like get that fucking video from him that was like, "Yo, Quill, sorry you broke your shit, but I want you to know Attila loves you. I fucking love you." Like literally like that, drunk as piss. I was like, it was worth breaking my ankle maybe.
I remember getting the text like, he said, Franz says he loves me. I was like, okay.
Yeah. He's always staring at me when I'm doing this stream because I have a signed poster of him over there with both of his Lambos.
With daydreamy eyes.
That is.
It's great.
I mean, it's no better than my backdrop. I have a bunch of fucking like random ass posters.
Won't turn on your camera, no balls.
No, fuck you. That's not gonna happen.
I got a lot of posters in here. Lots of signed ones. Actually, I didn't even realize how many signed posters I had until I like started putting them up.
Well,
in the studio space.
Right here, just where I'm at, I have the We Came as Romans one, and then my signed Lorna Shore one. Out in the hallway, I have my signed Attila, my signed Necrogoblicon, my wife's signed In This Moment, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, everything I've got is down here at the moment. I'm hoping to get some more, but I will say I was never expecting to get a signed poster from The Word Alive from when Luke Holland was in the band. Like, I have the Life Cycles poster, and I just got it in the last few years. Like, when I went to see them with Dayseeker down in Dayton. And I was like, "Bitch, you've got signed posters of this with Luke Holland's signature on it? Fucking shit."
Money!
That shit. I don't give a shit. Luke Holland is one of the best goddamn drummers on the planet. If not, like, the best drummer. Literally. Like, that dude is he's insane. He's so good.
Weren't you talking about him with Jay the other day?
I think so, yeah.
On stream, talk about Luke Holland's drumming and everything, because you and Jay talked about that, I believe, a little bit. talking about he was one of the inspirations for you guys or something.
The word alive is, but we talked about drums. Like I fucking love Luke Holland, and I think we were talking about Fade to Red. I think it was when we had Miles. I think we do that one. Mix it or whatever. He has the Luke Holland drum plugin, like the shells, Luke Holland shell plugin, and they're so good. It's such a good plugin, man. It's so nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Hello, 3 viewers. Thank you for coming.
Feel free.
Tonight.
Feel free to talk, guys. We get nothing if you don't talk.
Yeah,
If you're not followed, please follow. If you have your own band and you want them to be reviewed, tell us, because we only have one tonight.
Or if you want to tell us about your homies band, or if you think that there's a band that really freaking sucks, tell us about them too, and we'll check them out and see if you're right.
Any genre, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, does not matter. Could be rap, could be country, could be anything. We listen to it all. So any band that you love, that you think should have some more exposure, or if it's your band, or if it's a band that you think fucking blows and you just want somebody to sit here and listen and possibly agree with you, put them up there too.
This throws up falling reverse.
Fucking yup.
Look, like I said before, Ronnie Radke, sure, he's an asshole. And yes, I do not think that man has a good voice at all. No, I do not. But he is one hell of an entrepreneur, and he really knows how to get his shit and fucking keep up with PR. And one of the ways that he does that is being a fucking dickhead just to get his name in the fucking, like, any headline. Like, Ronnie Radke said that shit!
I've said it for years. He plays the, like, since he's been dating with Sarai and all that shit, he's been playing the fucking wrestling heel, and it works for him.
It does, and it always has. I mean, that's the thing, is like he's always kind of been that guy. And,
he always gets heat. He always gets out there, and he just goes out there and says the most outlandish shit, and you're like, "Fuck you!" And he's like, "Ha!"
Dude, I can't stand his voice. I don't think he's a good singer at all. Like, sure, he can stay like on key, on pitch, whatever, but like his voice sounds like shit.
Me personally, I love a lot of his music, but I do think his lows need work, and with his time with Alex that he did on the one fucking song, if that's how it goes from now on, he's got him pretty good.
Well, I mean, as far as screams go, I can sit here and get on board with, some of Ronnie Radke's screams do sound good. I'm saying clean vocal-wise. Like, that motherfucker, he can stay on key, he can stay on pitch, but I fucking hate his voice. Like, the sound of his fucking clean voice, it just is shit. Like, who the fuck told that man that he could sit here and, like, say things in a certain way that he does? Like, reverberates should not sound like...
Reverberates! But yet I hear you listen to his music sometimes. I listen to it all the time.
I can't stand fucking Ronnie Radke. This bitch
Nobody
fucking blows. Holy shit.
As he headlines Inc.
I don't care.
Like, you can't knock his hustle.
Or not, I don't fucking care.
You can't knock the man's hustle. You really fucking can't. Like,
no, he can hustle all he wants. Doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking like him.
No. But speaking of bands and people who are sort of problematic, we have now got, as of a little bit ago, I just started seeing this shit pop up of Ben Durr from Shadow of Intent. Apparently is a woman abuser. Didn't fucking have that on my goddamn 2025 shit, man.
Bingo, yeah. My bingo list is a little fucked right now.
My bingo list has been fucked for years.
Wow, Ben Durr? Like, come on. What the fuck, man? What happened? What? Like, what did you... Why?
Why?
We don't condone that shit. We don't condone that shit.
We don't beat women. I'm trying to look and see if the news is here or anything. Sorry. Whoa.
Anyway, fuck Ben Durr. Don't be a woman.
Guys, it's not bingo, it's Russian roulette. Well, then I've fucking been shot already.
Dude, seriously, it's always Russian roulette. I don't agree with the bingo thing. That ain't no bingo card I want to be on. That's not a bingo game I want to play.
Well, no, I'm just saying your 2025 bingo card. I didn't have that on my bingo card either.
Dude, yeah,
Oh man, these news are great.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on with fucking music right now. Like as far as news goes, like for instance, the news of Aaron Stringer from Amity Affliction leaving.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, he's done that a lot though, so they have fill-ins for him.
What the fuck, man? What's his reason now? What's his fucking reasoning now? Do you know?
Oh,
You know, Chris?
it's not. At least it's not a fucking as I lay dying situation.
God, don't get me started on it. Please overwhelm me, God.
Shit together.
When your whole fucking band
love-
leaves and you're just there like,
I lo-
the fuck, guys.
As I lay dead.
That's
I
all.
sat here and was like, how the fuck? He must have this contract written so specifically. Like, how in the hell is it that every fucking iteration of As I Lay Dying, everyone else quits, but not him? He gets to fucking stay and have the name. Like, what the? How did we not just kick his ass out and like just kept the rest of the fucking people that are good? I don't understand.
I've clicked the funny news. This first headline cracks me up. Man arrested for getting too drunk and resisting arrest at Hawthorne Heights show in Disney.
Yeah, right. Fucking
I can't make it on my own, cause I'm
I fucking will make it on my own.
at Ohio.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, but fucking Aaron Stringer leaving again from Amity Affliction.
what a shocker.
I want to know his reason this time. You know, that's just one of those things where you're like, all right, what happened now?
Like,
What'd you do now?
Why baby shit is it now?
What are you fucking hiding from now? And then you have another thing that I actually was told about from Whitebread earlier was Jesse Lacey from Brand New
Mm-hmm.
did a fucking pop-up show, like a secret show or some shit in LA recently, and this is 8 years after the allegations against him. Hasn't said a word about it, has been silent, and then all of a sudden he wants to fucking, like, everybody forgot. We didn't fucking forget.
Hey, look, music.
We didn't fucking forget.
Hey guys, look, music. Just fucking
Music. Hi, my name is Jesse. Bitch, I know who you are. I know what you did.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The fuck?
Fuck you, Jesse Lacey.
pocket sand.
Yeah, but that's yeah, and then we got Kraken. You were talking about how Baby Metal and Slaughter to Prevail, Alex Terrible, going to be doing.
They're currently filming, so that means there is a song already with Slaughter to Prevail and Baby Metal, which is going to be the hardest, poppiest song in my fucking life.
Oh yeah.
Because the
I
girls,
can't wait for Kingslayer 2.0. Anyway.
I can't. And then another thing is, if you heard the new Ginger Stuff duel, Tatiana has talked about potentially doing solo projects to where she wants to branch out of metal and do non-metal songs.
I was blasting that song so hard.
I fucking love Ginger. I mean, you know how much I fucking love Ginger.
Yeah.
Tatiana is.
Tatiana is a fucking beast.
She's a goddess. She is. She's a fucking goddess. I kind of is coming. I'm not gonna lie. So if you heard about it, like I think it was like a year, maybe 2 years ago at this point. It's been a while. When they were supposed to be trying to create the new album, because they're on Napalm Records, and they were like trying to start creating the new album, and this is like around when the Ukraine stuff's kind of like popped off real hard.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I just am having a hard time writing. I can't seem to just, I don't have anything to write about right now. She just couldn't have the inspiration to like do it. And I was like, I am almost starting to kind of think that she wants to branch out from metal, but I didn't I just kind of sat here and was like, we'll see what happens. So I'm not really surprised she's trying to branch out from metal.
If she goes the fucking what's his name, Zach Wild route, possibilities are endless because all his solo stuff, Zach Wild, not Black Label Society, I fucking love it. Like fucking Sold My Soul, fucking Let Sleeping Dogs Lie with Corey Taylor. Those are amazing, heart-pounding songs that are just acoustic, and it's so fucking good when he does them. Like I'm a huge fan of Zach Wild on a guitar, but I'm an even huger fan of his fucking solo project music because it's like that boundary between metal and soul music to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever listened to it. Like, I could pop it on really quick, get the fucking hit. I don't give a shit. It's just so fucking
DMCA,
good.
baby. Woo!
I definitely agree with that 100%. And like the thing is, Zach Wild was able to sit here. We knew he was a great musician. We knew that he was going to be able to do it, do the solo thing and do whatever he wanted with it. And I think that Tatiana from Ginger is capable of fucking anything. That
Oh, fuck
woman
yeah.
can do anything with her voice. She really fucking
Mhm.
can. Vocally, there is nothing that I think that Tatiana cannot do vocally. I truly, wholeheartedly believe that. She can do anything vocally, anything in the world. You tell her to do fucking literally any scream, any type of clean vocal, she can do it. Like
Mhm.
Tatiana is a goddess, hands
And-
down. I think that when she does end up doing this solo stuff and branching out from metal, it's going to be fucking amazing.
Oh,
I
hell
do.
yeah. It's going to be great. I can't fucking wait for it. And I'm just like with the Mark Morton shit. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
I love Mark Morton solo stuff. It's metal. He's done country. He's done fucking a little bit of rap with it, but yeah.
Mhm.
But
And that touching on that too, like being able to branch out and at the moment you've got all of these genres and all these people from all these different genres that are kind of embracing all of these other genres, and we're seeing less and less like genre
Mhm.
clickiness and like less genre like prejudice and discrimination. Like a lot of people will sit here and be like, oh fuck country, I can't listen to country, but then I feel like that's changing now too, which is great. Like I love that all these genres are starting to like fucking just let's figure something new out. Let's fucking try it. Let's see what's up.
hey, Alexa. I agree.
Have you Charles Bradley's cover of Changes?
I-
Ozzy put it in there for that one.
I have not heard that, but now I,
I
want
haven't
to.
heard it either. No, I haven't.
How many followers?
Honestly, I always say, hard times, like adversity always breeds the best kind of music.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like I love
2 million.
fucking
Fuck.
Hardy. I love Hardy, and like I understand where people might be like, oh, he's overrated, blah 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 blah. Fuck off.
I don't think he's
Um,
overrated. I think he's just different. Like,
Well, I mean, if you listen to his shit, he has so many songs that have more of a metal thing going on, and he has incorporated screams and shit and like really hard riffs into certain songs, and they aren't the songs that are super like mainstream listened to ones either.
Mhm. radio song with Jeremy McKinnon.
No, what?
You haven't heard that one from Hardy?
No.
Oh man, the verses are like your typical country song. Then you out of nowhere you hear Jeremy go, "This ain't a radio song." Boom, boom, boom. Fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that. Fuck, I love Hardy. I
That's
do.
literally all it is. He's like, "Baby, what you think about running in here? Got a Chevy to the levee, gonna ride in." Just answer his. But this ain't a fucking radio song. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that one.
I love that shit just because I listened to it. I was like, oh, Jeremy McKinnon in a country song. I was like, I wonder if he's going to sing in it, you know? And it's just fucking him screaming. And I'm like, did not see that coming.
You know, and then like,
Huh,
Falling Universe,
surprising.
I know, Radke, bleh. But like,
Mm.
the song, him branching out with Jelly Roll, I think was a very important.
And we have a whole alternative in it.
Buddy, we've been alternative since 2003.
Yeah. I didn't like the song that fucking Jelly Roll and Ronnie Radke did.
I
but-
liked it, though. I liked lyrically, I liked it because it was basically him talking about how he's been his whole fucking life. And then Jelly put his shit about his life. Because they've never hidden how they are, who they've been from the fucking spotlight. So his whole thing is like, yeah, I'm a fucking dick. It's like, but I've always just
Yeah,
been
but-
portrayed as the fucking bad guy, so I just do it.
Yeah, I see. It's not lyrically that bothered me. It is. There's a few things about the song that bothered me. It's not that it wasn't produced well. It was. It's not that it wasn't recorded well. It was. It's just like, why the fuck did Ronnie Radke think that he should try to put twang in his voice?
That's true.
Oh, that's what annoyed
Where-
you. I mean, I don't.
Where's he from? Because like I don't. Where is Ronnie from?
Where
I
is
want to say
Ronnie?
like.
No, let's look it up really quick.
Hold on, I have Google up. I can look at this shit. Give me a second. Where is Ronnie?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, no, there's no way he has
That
fucking
man's from the
Southern in
West
his voice,
Coast.
man.
No way is.
I was like, you ain't got no fucking twang. Shut up. Like,
Get that shit out of here.
Ain't no way that's real, man.
no.
People get really mad about country and metal combos. We've had a whole wave of alternative. That's true, man. See, like, I grew up, and I know I'm probably going to get some shit for this. I grew up on fucking Kid Rock, so I'm used to that fucking rock rap. And that's the only time, like, I hear Ron. He's like, I invented rock rap. I'm like, Kid Rock did it back in, like, 2002, my guy. And then you have Limp Bizkit.
And also, Kid Rock is still a dick.
Yeah.
So...
Kid Rock was the villain before you, my guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
brother in Christ, you are repeating the same shit that happened almost fucking 20 years
I mean, he
ago.
literally had a song that says, I mix hip, hop, or I like Southern rock, and I mix it with the hip hop. Get you higher than a tree top. You want to roll with the Kid Rock.
Ronnie Randall Jr. combo case social repos. Pretty sure it was Ronnie Radke, but it's just
I think his real last name's Randall.
Randall. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But talking about fucking motherfuckers, and shit music,
Motherfucker.
Blue October.
Ugh.
I didn't even really know they were putting out new shit. Did not know. Was told earlier, and didn't know he got sober and shit. Okay, some people can't get sober and make good music. They just can't.
Corn.
Ozzy.
Hey! Don't you fucking say shit about Ozzy.
The man's old enough. He's paid his dues. He can make shit music now.
Listen, when it comes down to him and his Elton John song, I will kill you. I love that song.
Okay, hold on. No, I have a Black Sabbath poster. You really think I'm gonna actually give a shit about it? You fucking.
What's up,
Oh,
Mom?
did you see though? Fucking Black Sabbath has sat here and said that they were going to be doing something like Black Sabbath with Ozzy. We're gonna be touring or like playing a show or something. It was fucking. I saw it just the other day.
I did not see that. That's dope as
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the Black Sabbath last show? Sorry,
It made me.
my daughter walked up and distracted me.
No, yeah, that's fine.
No,
No,
you
don't
didn't hear.
apologize.
Did you hear about that though? Black Sabbath announced their very final one show only.
Is it
One
one-
shit.
It's
Their
literally.
final.
It's
one.
pretty much a festival day because they're getting everybody for it. Like it's gonna have Metallica there. It's gonna have Pantera, Slayer,
Oh, God,
Anthrax.
gonna have
It's like
fucking Metallica there.
everyone. That's true. Ozzy said he can't really walk anymore, so I think it's his last hurrah. Sharon said his
Yeah,
voice is still his voice though, which it means you don't really hear that much of it because from what I've heard of him live, she's like, yeah, it's just gonna be him sitting in a chair pretty much, and it's like, oh, we're gonna watch this old man die.
It's gonna be that South Park episode all over again.
Kill Britney.
Another South Park prediction, bro.
Y'all, wait, no, but that was Rod Stewart, wasn't it? Or what, am I thinking of the wrong episode? Hold on.
Fucking right now, it's fucking what's his name? Cherry, my cherry. You seen that guy?
Oh God, yeah.
The videos of him, he's just like.
Okay, let's. I think if we play like a minute or less, it might not fucking dock us for the.
It might not
DMC.
be us. Yeah.
What are we trying to hit?
The one that you have pulled up there,
Oh.
that Charles Bradley cover of Changes.
Okay, cool. I'll play it.
Yeah, let's fucking give it a whirl.
Sharon, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Who shit on my stage? I'll play it.
Turn it up a little bit.
I know that one actually. I didn't know this was an Ozzy cover though. That's true. I do love the soul of this though. It's a
Yeah, that's
oh, okay.
nice. Very nice.
It is.
Very nice.
What is the one band that we do have tonight?
I was suggested this band from another streamer podcaster, Chords and Chaos.
Mhm.
He told me that we should look up a band called Dark Matter.
Dark
Ooh.
Man. I think I know that band.
Sounds heavy as
That's-
fuck.
That's funny as fuck, to be
I
honest.
said heavy as fuck, not funny as fuck.
No, I said it's funny as fuck that I remember that band. I think
Yeah,
I've listened
Zach-
to it before.
Zach and I
8,000
were talking
listeners.
the other day, and I was like, "Yo, if you have any," because I'm supposed to do an interview with him tomorrow, and
Mhm.
I was like, "Yo, you got any suggestions?" Like, he's super into fucking music and shit, and he was like, "Oh, pull with the band." I was like, "Oh, we did them last week, actually." So no, or like the Friday before, and then he was like, "Dark Matter, they're from Australia."
G'day.
Yeah,
That
breakdown or after the breakdown, and you could barely hear it. I could pick up on it. I love listening to this shit. But it was so faded that you could barely hear it. And I was like, oh, dude, turn that up a little bit. Give it that Wage War sound where you got that, like, suicide. Well, it's like, suicide.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But I definitely agree with all the bands that you picked up on as influences in that. But I'm gonna even sit here and say that like there was even more kind of like new metal thrown in there. I told you guys about her and I forgot to show you. Amira El Feki.
Mm-hmm.
Like vibes like her or Cloudy Field. I heard like maybe they don't listen to them, but it definitely gave me like Cloudy Field vibes and like Amir El Feki vibes in there too. Like that very kind of like reverb, like delay, open roomness of it. It's this beautiful haunting sort of like thing. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
So I pulled up this line. Sorry, as I mean to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
I love the line right here from, it's like, all bark, no bite, got a date with a casket, just another has-been. Fucking love that. Going all the way down, appetite will be the downfall. He's sick of giving a fuck about the friends that you've lost. What's the price of pain? Same shit day after day. Oh. Whoever...
That last phrase there was really good too.
This is the guy. This is the guy who just talks about like, man, I've lost so many friends, and I'm not the fucking problem. Like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Bull fucking shit. You're not the problem. First,
you're the fucking problem, guy.
No, I loved all the lyrics in that song. I was like sitting here going along with it. Fucking all the lyrics were sick, and I think all of them hit exactly where they should. Mm-hmm. And I liked that bridge that they had in there. I also really liked that the sort of pre-chorus. The first time you hear it, you almost don't hear it, and it has almost like a robotic voice going on rather than his voice. And then when it kicks in later, they change it up. I love when bands do that. Like it adds just another bit to it. You know what I mean? To really make it kick in when that chorus kicks in.
Yeah, I know exactly, Matt. I initially was like, I thought it was their chorus because it is technically the chorus, but they've layered it underneath to where it almost couldn't hear it. And it's just kind of, and then Quill, I bragged about how much I love this shit. They did that, what Wage Wars are doing a lot, that like, dance on the gray 5 nails in the casket type shit, where it's super deep voice that they're trying to get, and they hit it every fucking time.
Well, it's low, but it also technically they add like some lo-fi to it to give it a certain bit of grit and a certain like frequency levels that you'll hear in a different way. So like I fucking love when bands do that. Attila is known for doing that as well. As Wage War definitely does it. You have Spirit Box that's also doing stuff like that in their songs.
You mean Poppy?
Poppy does that too.
You don't. Okay, on the red carpet at the Grammys, Courtney LaPlante was confused for fucking Poppy, and she just goes, "Yes, I am Poppy. I am hoping that me, Poppy, and Knock Loose win, and if I don't, I hope Courtney and Spirit Box do." So now everyone's been like, even the fucking metal playlist on Spotify, it just says this is Poppy with a Courtney picture above it.
Nice.
Poppy made a shirt, just has a name tag, says, "Hello, I'm Poppy."
I love that. Hell yeah. Yeah.
That was, sorry, I thought you picked up on that. It's fucking hilarious that they did that. And Courtney played along. She's like, yes, I'm Poppy.
yes, in fact. I did see, shoot, I'm forgetting who it was. We did have a metal band that actually did win a Grammy.
I don't remember who it was either.
I'll pull it up. I know there's best metal performance in the Grammys.
Give me just a moment.
Oh yeah, I wanted to know if we would get dinged if I asked to put if I could show off Grim Salvo, because I've been blasting that shit recently too.
Best
and
rock
that
album was fucking Rolling Stones. What the
fuck?
What?
Well, on other news, we've got Iron Maiden's Nico McBrain. He retired.
God damn, Iron Maiden. Fuck.
Stroke, man. And then we have Steve Souza from Exodus was fired.
Whoa.
Primus announces a new drummer.
Who?
What? What is happening? Just learning a bunch of new information today.
Yeah, Polyphia is working on a new album that is
yes. Thanks,
supposed to be heavier, and it has Serge Tankian and Baby Metal guesting on it as well, which is gonna be fucking crazy.
Fucking hell yeah, Surge, let's go.
Yep, fucking Surge. I'm into it. I think
Gojira won Best Metal Performance for their fucking Akara.
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
thank fuck they won
Which
that.
honestly, it fucking deserves it because it set everyone into a fucking fit.
Oh god, it's the satanic panic of the fucking 70s all over again.
What'd you say, Phil?
My Ticket Home reunited. They are back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else we got.
God. 20,000 too many. Is 20,000 too many?
20, maybe. Yeah, Gojira 1. Demon Board Gear announces the Chosen Legacy European Tour. I love Demon Board Gear. Fucking love Demon Board Gear. If you have not heard of Demon Board Gear, they're amazing. Fucking adore them. I got to see them once years ago, and it was fucking sick. And Shagrath is their vocalist. His name is Shagrath. Shagrath fucking saw me singing, and he's short as shit too. He saw me singing in the front row and like pointed me out and looked at me, and I was like, "It's me." Yeah, so that was fun. So they have a tour.
Silverstein has a new album dropping.
Yes, they fucking do. Oh,
I found a band with less than 5,000 listeners.
Dude, okay.
Isles and Illusions. Okay.
I am so fucking excited that Silverstein has a new album coming out. I can't even express it to you.
My year will be complete when Polyphia drops and if Gojira starts making a new fucking album.
I think they will.
I think Gojira will. But okay, so with Silverstein, I have always thought that they were an extremely underrated band. Very underrated. Like, I'm glad that they got as big as they did get for us to hear them. But I think that Silverstein has always been super underrated. They've always kind of been under the radar. They've never really gotten like the super big stuff like some of these other bands did. And they dropped those three songs leading up to an album they're going to come out with this year, right? And I truly believe, I 1000% believe this. They are coming out with new music at the exact right time, with the push that we have for new metal and the push that we've got going in metalcore and the way things are changing and bringing back some of that emo into the metalcore. Mm-hmm. And also, I think that with them dropping new music at the right fucking time, like they are, if they do this properly this time around, if they do it properly with a good fucking PR company working with them side by side with marketing this fucking album and marketing this the way that they should, that they are going to be able to really fucking do it right this time and be able to get the recognition that they deserve, because Silverstein has always deserved more recognition. And I really think that if they do it right with the right PR company and the right marketing, they're going to really fucking hit it hard and finally be on top, you know?
All right. I found this band. I heard Silverstein from a demo CD they used to give out at Starbucks. Holy shit.
Yes.
So I found this band while scrolling through the fans may like thing. 4,200 listeners. Idols and Illusions. Their bio says Idols and Illusions is a metalcore project based out of Saskatchewan, Canada, that aims to combine crushing heaviness with epic melodies. Formed in 2020 with the goal of bringing back classic metalcore.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, hey, look. A headless fucking guitar. Isn't that interesting?
Dude, I love headless guitars. Oh, I'm such a bitch for it.
I see a head right there, and I see a head right there, and then I see two dumbass heads right here.
I'm such a fucking little horn dog for a headless guitar. I really am.
And I see
most people are. They're like, oh hey, look, headless guitar, and then just fucking absolutely blows up.
Or like that one review, Quill, from your concert at fucking Flanagan's, talking about the headless bass the whole time, and then me hitting Steven out of the venue. background for those who don't know me, I am the one who usually starts a mosh pit at Quill's shows. And this time he did it, and there was someone who was writing an article about rock or metal shows in Columbus at Flanagan's. I had hit one of our friends who were bouncing him back and forth. I bounced him so hard it knocked both of them down, and they fell into the door, which opened, and they fell out of the pavilion.
So
Good
also,
job.
for those who have not met Blake in person or seen him at shows, Blake is what, you're like 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah, 260.
He's like an inch taller than me.
Yeah, so he's a big boy. And then I'm 5'6" on a good day. And then our friend Steven is also, he's about 5'4". He's very small. So like Blake hitting Steven in any force whatsoever is going to knock Steven the fuck out. So like,
I'm a big
Guy
boy.
hit with that
I'm a big
Mario
boy.
fucking inertia.
dude, it was funny as shit too. I was watching and I was like, what the fuck? And like it was like 8 feet at least. Like he knocked him and fucking Steve flew into this door. It was crazy.
He flew into, I think it was Richard. I don't know what the fucking kid's name was, but it was the another skinny little blonde kid who was like 5'8".
Another skinny little blonde kid.
And the funny thing
Everyone
is,
is a little skinny kid to you, Blake. You're fucking huge.
well, to be fair, he weighed like $110 soaking wet, so.
Yeah.
And Steven probably weighs like 130, 150 because he's actually got some mass on him.
He works out a lot. He's
I'm right there with Krakens.
I'm sitting here at 260, man. And I played football, so it's hard to move me.
yeah.
I am the wall.
Steven was a
bitch.
theater kid.
You know how many times? Usually the way I end up in mosh pits at shows is someone flies into me, hits me, and goes, "Dude, you're solid. Get in here," and pulls me in. I'm like, God damn it.
Fuck, I didn't want to do this.
I'm in retirement. Let me be
It's
30.
bullshit. All I have
I
to do ever at any show that Blake comes to is like, fucking do a mosh pit. And he's like, okay.
No, that's you, though. There's another video at Quill's show at Inc. where I came kind of late, and I joined the mosh pit. And I'm sitting there bouncing, like, yeah, I'm like this. Dude looks at me, he's like, taps his shoulder, like, hit me. I'm like, fuck, all right. He jumps into me, I hit him, and I didn't even really hit him that hard. Dude does almost a backflip, and I'm like, God damn it.
He did not hit him that hard, and it was really fucking, it was good.
And then your guitarist jumped down, and I really wanted to fucking actually lean into him, but I was like, I can't embarrass this man in his moment.
Well, no, I mean, when we played at Inc., we were on the small stage, obviously,
Wait.
because like we weren't much. But
That's
like,
how I broke my wrist at the red jumpsuit apparatus. No way. That was
Yeah.
me? Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I never meant to. I remember hitting one person, too. Oh, no. My son was at that show. I had to show off a little bit.
It snaps fucking wrist.
There's a chance. I mean, I don't think I shoved anybody, but if you were in a pit and you hit me, I fucking hit.
Go for it.
I go as hard as I can and I don't owe you nothing. Statutes of limitations. It's like 3 years ago. But I did go in that pit for a second. I hit one dude, and usually after I hit someone and I feel they're no offense on your end, you probably are a lot stronger than you look. If I hit people and I start like knocking them over easily, then I'm like, okay, I need to tone it down just a little bit.
Mom's gonna send you a picture.
Kraken starts feeling bad when he fucking hits someone.
I
It's
do.
the Mortal Kombat
You're right.
9.
Oh no, I
X-ray.
avoid women. I don't avoid women at all.
No, what?
Sorry, I avoid. She says I'm a small woman. I don't touch women. when it comes to
Oh,
pit. I avoid them like the plague. My wife, she
I was
fucking
so
will
confused.
mosh like a motherfucker, dude. She gets in there and she
I
makes
got
me
so
regret getting in there
Dude, but
sometimes.
Alexa, your fucking wife is a solid little
Dude,
stout
she's a fucking
motherfucker.
tank.
She'll knock you out. Like,
She'll kill a
she'll knock-
motherfucker in a pit, dude. Some dude, like when they do an all ladies pit, she ends up losing a shoe. And I'm like,
fucking
how?
little Tuesday
I've never lost a shoe moshing. How do you do it?
shit. How
I'm
do you
convinced
do?
that Alexa could lose a shoe at any moment, any given moment of any day. Like, she is really good at it.
I get it. Oh man, yeah. No, when it
Okay,
comes to
so
moshing with women, I don't really do anything. I'm usually the one in the dead middle, hoping someone knocks me off my place.
Yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, you are
I
right.
hope someone fucking smacks my shit.
I'm literally sitting there like, someone fucking hit me, dude. Like, stop being a bitch. Yes, true. You and Krista do fuck shit up. I've never
Yes.
seen Krista mosh, but every time you mosh, you actually hit me, and I'm like, fuck me, dude.
Well, I mean,
Fucking
Krista's
ow.
also a fucking like strong girl. She is a stout,
Dude,
fucking strong.
They're
built
built.
bitch.
They're built like pit bulls, man. All
They
muscle.
are.
All muscle and ass.
Muscle and knock
They-
you out.
You see these 5'2" warriors jump in a pit, they'll fuck you up.
Seriously,
I am not one to pit either, so I
I
am there
love
for the music,
I
not
love
for
pitting.
fighting.
I hate circle pits, and I cannot avoid a wall of death. When I see it, I have to be in it.
Wall of death. It's like shit,
And
I
with,
love-
with Slaughter coming to Ink, they're gonna try and break the record for wall of death, and I have to kill a motherfucker to be in that. I hope Alex jumps in the pit. I'd love to actually fucking hit him once. God, that'd be so fucking cool.
Dude, I was talking to fucking, I think it was Zach from Chords and Chaos, and we were talking about Alex Terrible the other day and like his debut fight in bare knuckle
Dude,
boxing.
12-second knockout.
Dude, I knew he would. I fucking knew he would. But we were
He's
like,
built
you
like
know
a
what we should
motherfucker, too.
do? We should convince Tim from As I Lay Dying to fucking bare knuckle fight him. Like, I think that would be
Dude,
great.
that would be. First off, I don't think that would go well because fucking
not
Alex.
for Tim.
Alex isn't a 130-pound woman.
I know. I want him to fucking breaks off of Tim.
Beat
Like,
the shit out of him.
beat the fucking tar out of that man.
The whole time. And the funny thing is, after he got that knockout, he turned to the crowd and goes, "Whoa!" Like, dude just became a demon and then fucking yelled at us. Jesus Christ.
Well, and then you if
Just a
you listen
fucking
to the
Akuma from Street Fighter.
if you listen to the after like the post fight interview with Alex, he was like, "Yeah, getting hit bare knuckle really hurts. I was gonna try to drag it out a little bit, and then I was like, no, that hurts. So
it hurts getting hit. No, thank you. I'm just gonna
hurt a
knock you
little
out
bit.
now.
I'm gonna fucking stop this really quick.
He's like, ah.
get this.
What's that scene in Family Guy where the guy stabs himself? He's like, ah, that hurts. No wonder I'm in here.
Okay, idols and illusions.
I'm gonna do Vulture Surrounding
Random
because I like
bands
the way
from
that
fucking
sounds.
Canada. Random
Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, Canada.
Vulture Surrounding is the one I'm gonna pick because I thought it doesn't have a lot of views, but I like the name.
What's it called?
Vultures Surrounding.
I like it. Let's do it.
Mhm,
Let's fucking do it.
he fucking, where was that the whole fucking thing? Jesus Christ, blew my goddamn head off.
Okay. I love that ending breakdown. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
I love most of that song. The only thing
was
I
gonna
didn't
say-
like. One thing. Only thing. Small thing. I think a lot of the chorus is good. I think the beginning of the chorus is kind of boring and trash. Personally,
Jeez.
like it hits in
Fuck
eventually,
you,
but
chicken
like
strips.
like,
Yeah, right. Damn. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck
did-
you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
I did like the
it was
little...
a good fucking song. I liked it. It gave me a lot of like Crown the Empire. It gave me a lot of like old,
Yes, a lot of
It gave
Crown
me-
the Empire. Holy shit.
Yeah. and
I
then
did see
it
the
gave
ink in
me
there
like
too.
old Word Alive, and like stuff like that, you know, like that old fucking like I definitely get what they're going for, like that older fucking metalcore bringing it back. I just think that the beginning of the chorus is fucking boring. Like it didn't hit in the way it should have, but then it eventually hits in. They eventually get their mark, but like the beginning of the chorus, not very good. Otherwise, great fucking song, and I would hands down fucking clock somebody in the nose to the ending breakdown.
Yeah, I would have fucking
Well,
I'd have
see-
destroyed a motherfucker.
I wish they added the breakdown a little earlier because they did that like fucking breakdown juke, and I'm
They
like,
were
God,
edging a
fucking
little.
son of a bitch.
Like
Yeah.
White Bread said, edging. They were edging you a little bit. Yeah.
That breakdown right after they did that electronic changeover would have been amazing. Like you
It
imagine that
would have.
shit.
It would have fucking slapped.
Just goes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I could agree with that. I mean, you guys fucking. I mean, Blake at least knows. I am a fucking former scene kid. Never grew out of it. I'm still fucking here, obviously. But like, I have the fucking scene boy haircut, dude. Like, I love old metalcore. Love it. And I like in Verkari. I sit here and I still. I'm bringing back old metalcore. I fucking adore it, and I think that they did a great job. You definitely can hear that. That's what they're going for. They hit it right on the nail, right on the head of the nail.
Right on the nail of the head.
The nail of the head. Yeah.
Right
They
on my head. Right on my head and my nail.
They nailed it in my
9-inch nail.
9-inch nails. Get out of my head, motherfucker. Get out of here.
I did like that song a lot. I picked a good one, I guess. And that was
Yeah.
that one didn't even have the most views. I mean probably because it's old. It probably wasn't one of their first ones, but that's a pretty damn good song. I don't know why, but I had some Whitechapel vibes too.
And I love
I will.
Guttural
I know
that they
you
did.
will- Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Like
was
they
gonna
didn't
say.
throw a lot of gutturals, but the guttural they did throw in there was fucking tasty.
Yeah.
I did find another one, by the way.
Yes.
Going through the fans, I found Grave Bond that has 6,300 listeners.
Gravebound. I think I've actually heard that name thrown around a little bit,
I'll
but
bond your grave.
it's Gravebound, not Bond, but
I'm
I'll
a
bond
bound
you.
you-
Boy.
I'm gonna bound you.
Fucking.
All right.
No.
Want me to read their shit?
Guys, I'll bound you too.
Holy shit! They
Fuck
actually had a
off.
top 77 on Billboard Hard Rock Music. Hell yeah, guys!
Yeah.
Looking to claim a spot amongst metalcore giants, Gravebound plans to carve a new path to get there. With a mix of punishing riffs and dreamy synth pop, this Richmond, Virginia-based band will stop at nothing to achieve a unique combination of subgenres with the metal realm. After the success release of Phobia in 2019, which debuted at number 77 on Billboard.com's Hard Rock Music, the momentum increased and many new avenues opened up for the band. More shows were being booked, and Gravebound was slowly creeping their way up and down the East Coast, and do not plan to slow down anytime soon. With influenced by industry titans such as Architects, Ice Nine Kills, Wage War, the band delivers beautiful and unique melody lines, soaring choruses, heavy breakdowns, while never sacrificing quality lyrical material. Hell yeah. Partnering with producer Andrew Bayliss, Siler, Picturesque, Savage Hands, Gravebound prepares to set out and stake their claim in the metal scene.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Working with a top tier producer, all those bands, the influences, I'm fucking psyched to hear this.
Well, Phobia is what got them famous, so I'm not going to go for that.
Now,
I'm
give
gonna
me
go
something.
for a disconnect here with 197. I want to know what their lowest song produces because sometimes those are the best ones.
Yeah.
Could also be their newest one. No, it was 2019. Okay. All right, let's give it a hit.
Flashback to when the world was actually working.
That was right before the world stopped working.
Yep.
Oh, it's got lyrics. Fuck yeah. They're not synced though, so I have to move it. That was Disconnect by Gravebound.
Loved that.
It was a good band. It was a good song.
I loved that. That was a great song.
It was.
I don't really have any critiques on that one.
I did like it. I wish the lyrics were synced up so I could actually follow a little better with the words. The words were pretty good. I did like the little like, where do I go from here? And it was faded in the back between. Breakdowns were good. It was clean. It was nice. It was like,
It was super well produced. Like 1000%. That was produced so beautifully. Like every move in that you could tell was very intentional. And even like the drum tones, because I mean, as you know, like most bands, pretty much every band at this point, every producer is using drum plugins and stuff, and sometimes those drums can sound a little bit digital, and I think they did a great job of making it not sound super digital. It did still give that warmth of a kit, and they also were able to really hone in on those velocities of hits. Like when they're sitting there doing like the kind of like lower snare work, it wasn't like overpowering snare. They really like got those velocities really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's just a really good song.
Yeah, that was a fucking sick song. I like them a lot.
Sorry, I'm currently searching for more.
You're good.
What do you think you? Oh, I like the title of that. What do you think you are?
And they only have what, like 3,000?
3600 Relentless 3. They don't have a fucking bio. It just says more found.ee/Relentless 3.
Oh well.
I'm not
Alright.
clicking no link. The other one, the one I found before it, I was gonna play, but it was like they shared stage with Eskimo Callboy. I'm like, I'm not gonna. They're cool, 5,000 listeners, but like they're clearly on the fucking rise.
Yeah, no, I saw Cabin Boy Jump Ship.
Mhm.
I don't know who it is in the band, but one of them has like a clothing company and shit too.
Oh, Lord.
Actually, no.
Cloak. It's Markiplier. But let's give this one a chance here. What do you think you are? Is my guess is what WDYTYA. Coming at you from 92.3 to WDYTYA.
All right, Relentless 3. Let's give them a go.
Okay. Got a lot better towards the end. I'll admit that. I like that
I
little
was gonna
slowdown. It was kind of eh. But
Oh, it was a little repetitive.
yeah.
I kind of got lost like halfway through the song, and I
So I liked it. I have been sitting here on my phone trying to find more info about this band.
Mhm.
Because there wasn't really a bio on their Spotify, so I've been sitting here trying to find any information I could find on this band. I did find a Facebook that didn't really have anything on there either. It had the found.e link. So I did go to it. They used to have a store, like an online store. It's no longer there. I went to their Instagram, and they don't really have any info there. What I can gather, though, from their Instagram is that it is a three-piece band.
Mhm.
Um,
Makes
and
sense with Relentless 3.
and they are not all in the same place. They are an international meld of three people.
Hmm.
Um,
I picked
One is American, one I believe is Russian, and one is Japanese. Um,
which was
so we've got all across the fucking board. We've got Japan, Russia, and America. But unfortunately, it looks like we have not heard anything from them since May 10th, 2024 was the last post that I can find from the band.
yeah,
Um,
they had a song come out 2024, which is Beautiful Place, says May 10th.
Yep, that was the last post that they had. Is that it came out? We haven't heard anything. There's not been any posts. They don't have a story post. They don't have nothing. There's nothing going on. Maybe they're done. I don't know. There's no post that they were done. But like I said, I can't find shit on this band. I can't find a damn thing about this
I mean,
band.
I kind of hope they're not done because it sounds great. They have a great mix. I think this song was sung by the Russian dude, just by the way that the wording and his
Yeah.
way he's talking.
The way he enunciated things, yeah.
Who you think you are?
I hope they're not done because, like, from the looks of everything, they had a lot of fucking crazy momentum going. Which you can see from their Spotify Wrapped,
Mhm.
insane numbers. They had amazing fucking numbers going. So I don't really know what's going on with this band. I think they should definitely fucking come back if they're working on stuff. Let us know you're working on stuff, like something. But like I said, there's not been fucking any posts from them.
so it's a dead space.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
kind of in
pretty
a
much. Sucks.
so. I tried to find more info on them. All I could find is that they are an international band of three people. One is American, one's Russian, one's Japanese. That's what I could tell.
That kind of blows, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like I said, it got a little stale. Like for me, at least, I need a little bit more action in a song.
yeah.
But they could work on it. Like
The
not
ending
just,
of that song brought me back with the way it did it because it switched time in a cool
Mhm.
way because it did that
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
and changed completely. I was like, oh,
We only heard the one song, but like I said, they had crazy fucking numbers going back in 2022 and 2023. They had some really good fucking numbers going on Spotify, and we can see that's really dwindled since they came out with their last song in May of 2024. And they haven't made any posts or anything. So to me, they either went dark to really work on some shit, or they are done. I don't know because they don't fucking give you shit. They don't. They do not post. If there's shit going on, we don't know.
right. Yeah, that's how, and that sucks because I like it. It's not that I'm gonna hate it. It's just fucking. It needs some tweaking. That's it. But band sound's a band sound. Sometimes you get into it. It's like sometimes you have to listen to a song 4 or 5 times and be like, okay, I'm down with it now because I'm used to it.
Well, not only that,
Yeah.
but like we only listen to the one. You never know. You might need, to hear some of the other stuff that they got going on
Right.
too.
I've been intentionally picking the worst of the top 5, so it's still like they're popular, but it's their least popular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I've been doing. I mean, I could pick the fucking top one and be like, oh, this is great. I want to know what. To me, I like to know what makes. I don't want to know the most popular song. I want to know, technically the
I want to get
least.
into it. Yeah.
I want to be in the middle somewhere. You know, I want like what's considered the average song for them.
Right. I agree. Because I
Like-
think that can really tell you about a band.
I'm not trying to go
I
hear
think-
Backcountry. I want to hear Seize the World.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great comparison,
Or
to be honest.
Strength of the World. Sorry, not Seize the World.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but
But yeah, no,
it just really caught me off guard. I was like, "Fuck it, what does Backcountry have to do with
the random
it?"
City of Evil reference. Let's go.
Yeah. Random ass A7X reference. Let's go, baby.
It's me. You do not expect it somewhere at some point, sometime.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition, all right? Like you just don't expect it.
It's like the Alamo. We always remember it.
Damn it.
Yeah.
A history lesson from Az. It's fucking.
Oh yeah, no. Kraken can definitely tell you where my fucking head is on history.
In the fucking dirt.
Yup.
You fucking nerd.
All right, go fuck. Just because you're a nerd too, I don't want to fucking hear it from you either.
True.
No, I grew up with one. My older brother, he's 2 years older than me, and he has always been such a fucking just nerdy motherfucker. But he is one of those fucking guys that he like knows he's a genius. He's always been told it, and he knows it's true, and so he thinks he knows everything about everything, and he will be condescending as shit.
Okay.
But
Yeah, but that's just egotistics.
he's a fucking dickhead. But like he's so smart. He actually did go to college for a few different things. He went for IT, cybersecurity, and then he went for like fucking history, and then he went for political science and like a whole. At one point he was gonna join the fucking Peace Corps. I don't fucking know, man. Like but he loves history, and like there's so many things that I know about history just from listening to him ramble. Like I don't read.
Yeah.
I don't fucking read.
I don't fucking read, nerd.
I don't fucking read. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know. Unless it's in poem form, I don't want it.
The way you said that.
Well,
Poem.
the reason why I can't say that. I'll say it after stream. TOS does not like me. I will say that out right now. So if I say some shit and it's just like TOS does not approve, I'm like,
We won't know what it proves until we post the vid.
I'm not a tech
That's-
person. What the fuck? What is TOS? What is TOS?
Twitch terms of service.
Oh, okay. Terms of service. Got it.
Basically, just don't be a dick. But I was gonna say the reason why 50 Shades of Grey exists is because of 9/11.
Oh.
There's a whole story to that, by the way, and it's music related. It is music related. So
You
the
caught me
reason
off guard
why.
here.
Hold on, wait a second.
The
Yeah.
return
okay.
of the Y boner.
I'm
So let me explain.
listening.
The reason why the 50 Shades of Grey novel exists is originally because you know how MCR came around, right? You know the backstory behind MCR.
Not really.
Or at least the lead singer forming MCR. Okay, so the lead singer of MCR was on a ferry during the attacks and during the towers crumbling. And so the creation of MCR inspired the author of fucking Twilight to make Twilight. And 50 Shades of Grey is a fucking fan fiction of Twilight. Technically. So that's the whole reason why that.
Okay. I have.
That's literally the reason why. So you can thank fucking.
I have my own thoughts on 50 Shades of Grey. If we want to get into this, okay.
No, we don't want to get into that.
Here's my thing.
So here's the thing.
Listen to you say that about like it being a Twilight fanfic. I have never thought of it that way, and I don't disagree with you. But here's my fucking. Okay, I love Twilight. I hate it literarily. It blows. She's not a great author. But I love Twilight. I love the Twilight movies. Fucking love them. I'm a Twilight fan, bitch. But 50 Shades of Grey. I have been in the kink community for quite some time. I know, surprise.
Not you.
Not.
Shocker, not me. So I've been in the kink community for a long time, a very long time. And when that shit came out, I was like, oh no.
This is huh.
because I was like, fucking no. And then like they made a movie, and I was like, oh fucking no, because I knew what was gonna happen. I knew what was gonna happen because that shit was written by somebody not in the kink community, who wrote about the kink community and wrote things that I knew would end up getting people injured and hurt. And I was like, that's not acceptable. That's not okay. This is not how this works. None of this is how this works. This is bad. This is fucking not, first of all, it's slander on the kink community. But number two, like, I knew that when it came out as a book, it was already going to be bad. But then when it came out as a movie, I was like, fuck. This is going to be really bad. People are going to get injured. There's going to be issues at the fucking theaters. Like, there's going to be some shit go down. And I was right. I was fucking right.
Yeah.
And it did exactly what the fuck I knew it was going to do. And I hated that because then if you're like me and you've been in the kink community for a long time, you're like, oh yeah, I'm into the like kink community and blah, blah, blah. And then stupid motherfuckers who watch 50 Shades of Grey or Reddit think they know what the fuck they're talking about. And then they say some shit and I'm like, that is how you get hurt. That's not how this works. Or like all the fucking macho dudes, like I'm an alpha, blah, those fucks. Found their little way.
I started something by accident.
You did.
You
They
opened
found-
the can.
You did. You opened the can. You opened it.
I
But-
did open the can, but it's worth it because it's funny.
All of these fucking I'm alpha, blah, macho man motherfuckers sat here and were like, oh, well, all these girls are into that, so I can just sit here and say that I'm into kink and I'm a dom and I'm all these things that they're fucking not. And literally sit here and basically fucking sexually assault and just blatantly assault women. Like, I watched it happen. There was a dude at a show fucking a few years ago. I watched it happen in front of my eyes. And I was talking to this dude because he was a musician too, and I won't say who he's with or anything like that, but like, I liked him at first, and then I saw this happen, and I was like, yo, you can't do that. Like, especially not in public. Like, that's not okay. You don't fucking know. And I could tell that the girl was, like, very not okay with what was happening. I was like, yo, just because he's your dom or whatever and you're in a relationship doesn't mean that he gets to treat you that way. That's not how this works. Let me tell you how the fuck this works. And, like, he was drunk, didn't want to hear it, ended up being a whole thing. And I was like, girl, if you need a safe place to go, I will fucking get you an Uber. You can ride with me. I will find someone here that can make sure you're safe. Like, this is an unsafe situation at this point, and I'm scared he's gonna hurt you. Like, straight up, I'm scared he's going to actually fucking, like, do something to hurt you in public. And, like, I'm not okay with it. But thank you. Yes, doms are nicer. Thanks. But, like,
Just remember,
yeah,
guys, consent is sexy.
because it is, but also, like, even if you're in a dom sub situation, and that doesn't matter what kind of sub, if you're with a brat or, like, an actual sub, or even if you're in a dom slave relationship.
Oh, I have a
like,
brat, all right. She's
I've got one
watching
of those.
downstairs right now.
I've got one of those too. She's chatting. But it doesn't matter what type of dom relationship you're in with whatever kind of sub. You don't do that. There are boundaries. Like, even if you go old school, there's actual physical contracts that you make up and sign. Like, it's a whole fucking thing. And,
Oh shit!
like,
This conversation is still going.
sorry.
Did you step
I
away?
just-
I
very
walked away to go get water. No, it's
just
not your
think
fault. I was just. I
just
needed
think it's
water.
more
My
important
throat was dry as fuck.
I just think it's an important, since we got on the subject of 50 Shades of Grey, I think it's a very important little PSA thing. Sorry guys, but it's
No, it's
extremely
completely
important.
okay.
Like, you don't get to treat people like that. That's not how the fuck it works.
I
That's
don't
not
know
how
what you're talking about. I'm yeah,
Yes,
I
you
just
are,
needed
Alexa.
water.
Yes, the fuck you are a brat. Yes, you fucking are, because I live with one right upstairs and I've been with plenty of them. You are a fucking brat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me.
Don't get.
Dude, she could. If she took 2 seconds and just
Oh.
used those fucking thighs, she could just snap my neck.
Okay, alright, I know.
Crush my head like a watermelon.
Your melon.
would.
Oh no.
She would. Put me in a fucking Kimura and I'm just dead. It's fine.
Kimura's an arm hold, bub.
I know.
That. Okay.
I was trying to get away from the thigh thing.
I thought you were trying to dive into it. That's a triangle choke you're looking for.
I'm not trying to dive in. Poor choice of words, Blake. Poor choice of words.
Great choice of words. Are you trying?
I love you, Alexa. I love you.
Get him.
I have started something and it has been the funniest couple of minutes. I just had to step away because I was dying for water and I was like, I'm just gonna let him go off and not I need water. I'm gonna go.
Sorry.
Like,
do,
I was
I
off my
opened
crystal.
do we want to do one more?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. What do we got? Night Fiends?
I found them because they have a cool picture of a skeleton bat thingy. Look at that. They have no bio though, but 2,600 listeners.
Well, I will try to find some info on them.
Death Lead the Way is what I'm gonna pick. Or should I do Into the Night? Or Synthetic Vulture. Vulture's been my theme tonight. I'm going with
It has
Vulture.
been.
It's
Yeah.
got 55,000 plays, so it's gonna be like.
Love it.
Let's find out.
This is catchy.
That was Synthetic Vulture, which I heard a lot of synth in there, by Night Fiend.
So, I tried to
Yeah.
find info on the band.
Not again.
I
I
tried.
haven't seen nothing out since 2020, by the way.
Yeah, they started in 2020. April of 2020 is the first post that we see. and we have not seen another post from them. April 2023 was their last post that they were working on stuff, and that was it. April 2023. We haven't seen anything else from them in any way, shape, or form, and I can't find a fucking bio. Can't find where they're from or nothing. So,
Name Josh
you know,
Groberg sounds familiar, but I can't fucking figure out why.
yeah, I couldn't find any more info on those guys either. Seems like they may be done as well.
Oh, Corey Brandon, vocalist for rock band Norma Jean
Oh,
and 100 Sons.
well,
So that's
we know Norman.
Wait, hold on. Has performed guest vocals, writing a number of tracks, and artists including La Castlevania, Stray from the Path, and Silent Planet.
Nice. As we all know, I think we should all know by now, Norma Jean, they found themselves in some hot water as well. That man found himself in some hot water.
I knew why these guys sound familiar.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they broke up and went to different places.
Probably.
Josh probably doesn't do shit, but Corey looks like he's found himself some places.
Yeah.
He's done a lot
Well,
of shit, jeez.
it's just another case of a good sounding band, some good fucking songs. That was a good song. I fucking enjoyed every bit of it. You know, but then we got them not doing shit, fucking being done. But I will say, as far as some shows and stuff maybe going on around at least where we're at, I know that we've got 10 years. They're stopping. Their tour is actually stopping here in Columbus tonight. Started at 7, but it will be at they'll be at May Halls tomorrow in Cleveland area. We also have the Broken Hearts Masquerade going on at Ace of Cups tomorrow as well, which is always a super fun time. If anybody is around the Columbus area or willing to travel, Broken Hearts Masquerade is always a fucking super fun time. And then there is actually, I'm not shitting you when I tell you what I'm about to say. There is a Shrek rave.
Let's go!
Oh, what?
Tomorrow
No,
at the Newport. There is a Shrek rave tomorrow at the Newport.
I hope I want to kiss Shrek in his swamp.
You want to do what now?
Right in the swamp ass.
Apparently, though, the people that are putting on the Shrek rave tomorrow at the Newport, they had put on a SpongeBob rave like a year or some shit ago, and it was not good. Like it was shit-tastic. So I'm not sure what to expect of the Shrek rave, but I don't think it's gonna be great if they put in the amount of effort they put into the SpongeBob rave, because that was trash. But yeah, if anybody is in the area and wants to check out the Shrek rave and how terrible it is, and then go over to the Broken Hearts Masquerade at Ace of Cups tomorrow. I don't know of any other shows happening at the moment. Those were just real quick looking up. I'm sure there's tons of shows going on. There's always something going on in Columbus or the surrounding area. There's almost always something going on over at the Newark Hub in Newark, Ohio. And
Not
they're
confused with the shithole that is Newark, New Jersey.
no, they're both shitholes. No, they're both
confusing that
shitholes.
shithole.
They're
Newark,
just
Ohio.
two separate shitholes.
By the
Yes.
way, I've been meaning to ask, how are you doing on the local band Smokeout?
Well, we had that one tournament. We got up there. We were in the I think we made it to semifinal in the 64 band tournament they had us on. And then we did an interview with them the week after or something. And I did not know what was going to be happening during that interview. He told me I needed hot sauce for it though.
Oh, was that okay? So I want to hear this now because I was so curious about that.
So it was a great interview. Ryan actually was able to do it with me. Normally, I tend to have to do these interviews alone because all of our schedules are very weird. But Ryan was able to do it with me. And fucking, I sat there and I was like, all right, I don't know what I need this hot sauce for, but here we go. We're going through the interview and he's like, there's a trivia portion. And I was like, okay. And he's like, this is where you need your hot sauce. And I was like, okay.
Aw, fuck.
Answer wrong, take a shot.
Well, the fucking problem is I'm already not great with tests, but number 2, I was hungover. And I am dumber than I'm more dense than a box of hammers when I'm fucking hungover. I'm so stupid. And like, they wanted to do trivia. We started doing trivia, and he was like, pick a movie, a subject you know something about, whatever, you guys talk about it. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not into a lot of horror movies, and me and Ryan don't watch a lot of the same stuff, but I was like, Queen of the Damned, and he was like, Queen of the Damned. Because it's one of my movies of all time. Like, I know, like, so many things about that goddamn movie, and in that moment, I just could not remember jack shit. And so he was like, okay, so in the scene where they're at Lestat's concert, how many of the elder original vampires are in the crowd? And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I fucking know this answer. But my brain went, 3, and I was like, I don't think that's right, but okay. And Ryan was like, no, I think it's 5. And I was like, I think it's 3, but like, I don't know. We went with my answer, and I had to fucking drink hot sauce. Which
Was it like a tablespoon at least, or was it like an actual full ass fucking?
I mean, I just sat here and like fucking took a good swig of it. I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, it was just fucking Frank's Red Hot. It's not like it was anything crazy.
Yeah, it's not like death sauce in a bottle.
Yeah. So. It's the only one I had on hand. Like I was just like, shit, man, this is all I got. Whatever.
I put that shit on everything, even my tongue, literally.
Okay, Frank.
I love hot sauce. I like with having the kids in the house, I can't put it on a lot of stuff. Like, so I have to just like put it on whatever I want to put it on, and like I like the flavor of Frank's Red Hot. So I just haven't like bought anymore. I should, because he was like, "You got anything hotter? I'll double down with you on like another question." I was like, "Oh, I don't," but
No.
yeah,
I'll take a bigger swig.
Yeah, I was like, I'll drink more of it. I don't know. We did get the second answer right though. We only did 2 questions, but
okay.
He wanted you to get as many wrong as possible. He wanted you to prove you're an idiot.
I was too hungover to fucking function. I like could not think of any part of that movie, and I know that movie like the back of my hand. I could sit here and quote it to you verbatim, but like I could not in that moment. Couldn't do it.
Alrighty. I think we're done for tonight. We found a lot of good random ass bands that apparently are all super broken up.
And also, we talked the weirdest fucking shit because I brought up some random ass history trivia. Yeah.
But we'll make sure we hit the grindstone this week. Find some local bands in general. Find some fucking nationwide small bands that are still together or just putting out music that need a fucking jump. There's gotta be a page somewhere, someone finding these things. Nobody doesn't love free promotion, so if you or anyone you know has a band or knows a band or thinks about a band or is like, oh, I saw these guys randomly in a fucking like shit show hole, but they sounded great, send it to us.
Or a song or a band that you fucking can't stand, and just we'll sit here and either agree with you or disagree with you. We'll listen to them.
I'll be a shill.
I'll be the money slut.
I like money. No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah.
Pay me.
I mean, we don't make shit off of this. This is just us hanging
No,
out.
I know.
No,
It's literally shit. Fucking...
Even when it gets to that point, I'm gonna have to extend out the ads so far because I don't think we'll get a lot of subscribers, and we'll make almost nothing from the ads.
No, I'm not.
But we'll make it to where we can request any song for a certain amount of bits and be like, fuck it, we'll play that song next in the queue.
Fuck your shit. Fuck your
I'm here
DM.
to fucking listen to music, find new bands, and fucking talk shit with some homies. That's all the fuck I'm here for.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna play you out. Enjoy.
God.